born 25 years ago in the town of Duck, Eastern Samar. The original name of Duck is Tubi, meaning water, because Duck River was considered in Eastern Samar among the cleanest and safe drinking river water. The Bagakay mines started its operation in the interior of our land, when the Samareños thought it was a sign that Samar is at last included in the development program of our country. But the chemicals used for the mining process were thrown as garbage to the Duck River. Slowly, all the marine life of the river was destroyed and left in vegetation where waters could reach along the river. Now, even after 20 years since the Bagakay mines was closed, this once beautiful Tubi is still in the river. When it became the Bishop of Katalman in 1975, I thought that the San Jose Logging Company was contributing to the development and progress of Northern Samar. Every day, tons of big trees were cut from our virgin forests and brought down as trucks through the Katubig River to Batak Island of Lawang and loaded in foreign ships. It was in 1989 that we realized we the Samareños were taken for a ride. The dams of Las Navas and Katubig and many barangays and rice farms of Katubig Valley were underwater for about a week. Some 100 human lives were lost and more than 100 million pesos worth of crops that were destroyed. Thanks to the San Jose Logging Company, another list to speak of in the whole province of Northern Samar. The will of the forests of Samar and the minerals went to non-Samareños and failed to help develop Samar Island. Until now, our people, especially in places where the trees were cut down and mines operated, are still poor or have been poorer than before the loggers and miners came. I would appeal to our responsible people in the government to take into account the God-given rights and future of the Samareños. Thank you.
My heart is Samareño. And I stayed in Calbayo for the past 6 years and 8 months. Immersed me in a place and people of unique and wonderful culture. But the one thing that saddens me most since I traveled the whole length of my diocese, around 200 unmistakable signs of massive, dehumanizing poverty. And every passing day and month and year made me convinced that the cause of poverty is not the typhoons. Sad to say, but I say it loud and I say it clear. The main cause of poverty is poor governance, corrupt government. It is a government which is insensitive to the plight of the poor. A government that seeks the good of those who govern rather than those who are governed. The issue of DENR recognizing the right of San Jose Timber Corporation is yet another glaring example of our government with its example of patronage politics. It is a government listening to a voice of one man, Senator Juan Ponce Enrile, and turning a deaf ear to the voice of over 1 million Samareños. It is this government's act is forgetting the flash floods of 1989, which killed 79 people, probably more, submerged 33 towns, and caused famine for many months. I would like to thank the various members of the media for coming over and making heard our voices from Samar, voices which say, viewed from the purpose of creation, from the principle of justice and common good, Samar and this country would be better off if the moratorium on logging be reimposed. Then somehow GMA's government can show it is capable of some good deed. Salamat.